The final round of the 2015 Emirates Australian Open Championship. We looked as though we were in for an entertaining day. It turned out to be as dramatic as you could possibly wish it to be. Adam Scott, 9 behind the leader at the start of the day, off to a good start. Rolled in a birdie putt there at the second to give himself some sort of glimmer of hope early in the day. But his fellow Queenslander, Rod Pampling, one of the stories of the day, rolled in a birdie there at 14, actually started the day with a bogey and things were looking bad. They were soon to change. Matt Jones, things looked bad for him early on. Bogeys at the first couple, and then he was able to get things back on track. In fact, it was 3 shots dropped in the first 2 holes for the Australian. This is the way Rod Pampling finished his round. He had an eagle putt at the last for a 10 under par round of 61. What would you expect might happen? Unbelievable. And he was the clubhouse leader, and the clubhouse leader by a long way, and then faced an anxious wait. Adam Scott, second shot at the 7th hole. Still dreaming that he might be able to keep this winning run alive that he started in 2001, and with shots like that, no wonder. And he was giving himself a very good chance of lifting the trophy for a second time. At 6, Matt Jones, having shaken off the woes of what happened to him early in the day. Little pitch in here at 6, and there's a bit of local knowledge. Landing it short, rolling it up to birdie range, and he would make the birdie putt and move back to -9. Jeff Ogilvy had one of those weeks where simply anything could have happened. But unfortunately, that was one of the few putts that dropped for him throughout the week. Jordan Spieth, also at the 7th hole, the defending champion, right in the mix as you'd expect all the way through Sunday. Nick Cullen vaulted himself up into calculations as well. The Masters champion in Australia of last year, able to card a very pleasing round of 68, 3 under the card, to earn himself a spot at Royal Troon next year. Adam Scott with this for eagle at 14. That could have made a very big difference to things, and he had it tracking as well. Made the birdie there at the 14th hole. Matt Jones was in the trees twice at 12, and then this was his 4th shot at the par 4. And that is a shot that, as it turns out, he'll remember for the rest of his life. So then he moved to 14, and again from a difficult spot, he came up with a wonderful recovery. Scuttling on through the green, yes, but that was for 2. So he was able with his next shot to get it up to birdie range, knock it in, and the dreams of winning the Australian Open are well and truly alive for the man who spent so much time on this course. Adam Scott here with a birdie at the last to get it in at 7 under. Would it be enough? Well, that was up to Matt Jones and Jordan Spieth. As it turns out, this birdie putt at 16 for the 35-year-old from Sydney was enough to give him breathing space as the final 2 holes approached. This for birdie. And then a great save at 17, followed by a par putt at 18 for the win and the realisation of a dream. A member at this golf course, he's dreamt about this moment so many times. Matt Jones gets his name on the Stonehaven Cup as the 100th champion of this famous tournament. The Emirates Australian Open. What a Sunday afternoon, and this is the way it finished. Matt Jones by a shot from Adam Scott. Matt Jones earns his place at Royal Troon. Jordan Spieth, the defending champion, defended brilliantly and fell just 1 short. Rod Pampling at 6 under, the round of his life of 61. He's off to Royal Troon. So is Nick Cullen. It was a brilliant day, and Matt Jones, the Sydney sider, is the champion in Australia in 2015.